YouTube, it's your fucking boy. It's your boy, yo. Best that ever did it. A true winner, 6 p.m. We back with some more college basketball. It's back. It's back, YouTube. So you know how the fuck we do it. If y'all new to the channel, I'm True Winner 6 p.m. Leave me a sub, leave me a like. Get your blunt, get your cigarette, get your joint, get whatever you smoke, get whatever you drink. We're gonna kick back, and cook up some damn locks as usual. Locks. You feel me? This is the shit. This is my best, most profitable sport. This is the sport that I know like the back of my hand. Play the shit. All of that. You know how I do it. Charleston, College of Charleston, that's SIU. And right away, I'm going with College of Charleston. This was the #1 team in their division last year. Like, SIU is pretty good, but they lost some talent from last year. If y'all want to look at Evan Maya, let's look at the rosters for SIU. I'm not going to look at every team's roster, but I just want to show y'all I'm not bullshitting. I know this shit like the back of my hand. We're going to make so much money this season. And let's get to fucking at least 600 subscribers by the time the March Madness arrive. Share this video. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. And we're going to keep turning up, man. So in the Missouri Valley, SIU's coming in 199th ranked in the whole country. And look at this, they do not have the talent they had last year. Come on now, Kennard Davis is their best player. I gotta go with my boys, College of Charleston. Them boys is really like that. They really got a good squad. Still got a lot of roster from last year. And they is the #1 team in their division. This is like a 6th or 7th team in their division in SIU. Gotta go with my boys, College of Charleston, to get the job done. The next game, we got Santa Clara, St. Louis. And y'all already know I'm fading St. Louis. I'm glad that Santa Clara is the underdog. They're getting a point. It's pretty much a coin flip game, and I'm going with my boy St. Clara. If y'all already know from last year, we fading St. Louis. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. We fading the Billikens. We fading these boys because these niggas can't make a layup. They can't make a layup. They can't make close shots. It's just proven. I've seen it. I've watched them for 4 years. I'm not stupid. I know how they play. They play a high-tempo offense. They play a lot of man-to-man, and they can't guard people, and they can't make layups, contested layups. Give me Santa Clara and a better shooting team, better cohesive team. Santa Clara's going to roll them boys. Denver, Stanford. Now, if this was 2 years ago, I would go ride the over. This Denver team is not the same team from 2 years ago. Give me the under in this one, and I'm liking Stanford on the money line, not the money line, but on the spread. That money line is minus 3,500. Marist, Harvard, and this is a decent ass game right here because we don't know what Marist is gonna bring out this year. We don't know what Harvard is gonna bring out this year. But if I had to pick a side, I'm going with Harvard. I just don't like what I've seen from Marist in the last 2 years. You know what I mean? Just a whole bunch of mediocrity. Same could be said about Harvard, but Harvard got a little bit more to play for at home. I got to go with Harvard. Liberty, Valpo. You know Liberty should have get this. Valpo is terrible. Give me Liberty to win this one by at least 5. Sacred Heart, Temple. Sacred Heart is about to lose that shit so easily. Give me Temple in that one. McNeese State, South Dakota State. SD State, South Dakota State versus McNeese. Now, this one could go one of two ways. McNeese State could come out and upset. I know they're going to be the underdog. McNeese State can come out here and upset. win by 5 or more, or it's going to be an all South Dakota State from start to finish type of game. This game could go one of two ways. If I had to put my money where my mouth is, I'm going with South Dakota State. On the money line, give me South Dakota State at home opener. Texas A&M Corpus Christi, number 14, Purdue. Purdue's laying 22, and I'm laying it with Purdue. They still got Braden Smith. They still got a little bit of talent from last season. What's that name? What's that dude's name? Yeah, Fletcher Lawyer. And the other dude, what's Brody's name? Tall guy. Yeah, Kaufman Wren. Kaufman Wren, 6'9", coming in. That boy is one of their big mans that keeps them in the game, keeps them from fucking having nobody worthy of being defensive down there. He's 230, 6'9". He's a very good offensive player for the big guys they have, not just defense. And then they got a bunch of guards who could still play that Purdue-style ball that we know and love. Give me my boys Purdue to roll. Corpus Christi is not going to hang in there with them. They might hang in for the first 6 minutes and then just go ahead and just start rolling over like a roly-poly. Give me my boys Purdue. Well, them not my boys, but give me Purdue. I'll lay the 22. Bucknell, Delaware. You know I got to go with Delaware in this one. They lost Jair Davis. Jair Davis went. I got to remember what team he went to, but that boy is solid. He went off. So Delaware lost some talent, man, but they're still hella better than Bucknell. Bucknell is probably ranked about almost 300th or 270th and up. If we want to check everybody real quick. Let's see where Bucknell rated at. Bucknell's ranked 225th in the country. But look at that conference. The best person in the conference is Colgate. Colgate's pretty respectable. I like Colgate. American. Boston U. Bucknell's about 4th in their conference off straight rankings. And let's see where Delaware is at. Delaware is in where? The CAA. Yeah. Delaware is coming in about 1, 2, 3, 4. College of Charleston's number 1 in their league, like I said earlier. Towson, Hofstra, Wilmington. Damn, Northeastern is above them. So they're 216th. Not really that much difference in rankings in the country, but man, as you can see, they already know they about to beat Bucknell. They already know. 78-57 in the last matchup. I got to go with my boys to do the same shit this year. Delaware is way better than them boys, even without Jair Davis. Give me Delaware. I'm just showing y'all a couple of games, the insights, and, you know, the roster rankings and team rankings, just to give y'all a little bit of insights of where I'm, you know what I mean? I'm not just talking out the side of my neck. Miami of Ohio, App State. And this is going to be a close game. Miami of Ohio is not no bitch. I can't even lie to y'all. Miami of Ohio is not sweet. Do not think it's sweet with them. They're more a defensive team than an offensive team, but still. Give me App State to win, but I wouldn't lay a big number. App State money line, Miami of Ohio to cover. Fordham, St. John's. Give me St. John's to roll these boys and over. St. John's is a straight over team, so is Fordham. Fordham and St. John's. This game is going to be 74-81 type of game. 74-84. One of those type of. It's going to be over 150. I know the total's going to get probably in the 160s on a good day. If everything goes as planned, might get up to 167, 168. Give me the over. Give me St. John's on the spread. Missouri State, Butler. Butler's laying 14. They have a spread out and an over at 139.5. Missouri State's terrible. I got to go with Butler. I know why they're their big favorite. I do have to side with Butler first half money line. But I would go with the I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm not fucking with the over in this one. Butler could go slow the pace down very tremendously, and Mizzou State is really gonna go out there and just put up 60 points. I really see it already. I could see a 75-60 type of finish. Give me the damn Butler Bulldogs to cover that spread, but I'm not rushing to the window for that. I'll take them first half money line on the parlay piece. Toledo Troy. Now, Toledo is the better team. We all know that. Toledo Rockets are solid. Troy is not that bad, though, either. You got to look at what Troy comes to bring. Last season came against they postponed it to, you know what I mean, their Toledo game. But they finished off the year losing 2. They had a decent season, though, man. They honestly had a decent season. They was never like the worst team in their conference, but they just couldn't really win it when it mattered most at the end of the season. They had a lot of wins. Troy is not just sweet, though. It's not a walk in the park. Give me Toledo on the money line, but I got to see where the money lines and the spreads at in this game. If Toledo's the favorite, I got to roll with them. If Troy's the favorite, I might roll with Troy, depending on Toledo's roster. Let's look at Toledo, see if they lost a lot. Not the damn Big Sky. Toledo's 139th ranked in the country. Offensive ranking is 99th, so they're top 100 offense. So their roster is definitely probably nice. Let's see who they got. Some of the same people from last year, Javon Simmons. Yeah, I know a couple of these guys from last year. These boys, they lost a lot of talent, though. They did. They lost a lot of talent from last year, but they still got some dogs. Toledo's offense and their coaching is going to hold strong. Give me Toledo money line, but I got to see where the line's at. Brown, Siena. I'm going with Brown. Short, sweet, and simple. Siena's ass. Morehead State, Louisville. Now, this going to be tight because Louisville is boo-boo. Louisville, it sound good. They're a football school. They're boo-boo on the real. They're dookie in basketball. I ain't going to lie to you. I just don't know how good Morehead State is. If they kept most of their team from last year, I'm siding with Morehead, but I wouldn't be surprised if Louisville picked up on a lower fucking ranked fucking team, man. Louisville would do that shit in a non-conference, beat up on teams that's they conference is weak. Like Morehead State's conference is not as strong as the fucking ACC. You know what I mean? Like Louisville, I wouldn't be surprised if they won, but I will go with the points with Morehead. If anything, I hope they'll land double digits because I'll take the points with Morehead. Texas A&M, they're ranked number 13th versus UCF. UCF's coming to this one at home underdogs to Texas A&M number 13th, and it's only by 5 points. Now, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all this shit from the beginning. When it's 5 points and less, 5 points, 3 points, 4, I'm going 5 points, 4 points, 3 points, 2 points, and 1 point, it's a live dog. Anything could happen damn near. You might as well just don't even look at the spread. Like, don't even look at the shit. It's just really like a coin flip almost. Not every instance, but most instances when that line is this close, especially with a ranked and non-ranked team, the team that's not ranked has a shot to win 60% of the time. I got to go with UCF to keep it close in this one. But Texas A&M should win this game. I just wouldn't trust it. It's a trap spot. Give me UCF to cover, TAM to win. American U, LaSalle. Now, LaSalle is tricky, man. LaSalle's super inconsistent. They're pretty much like an Atlanta Hawks of their conference. Super mediocre. They could come out one day and be super good, and then the next day they fucking looking like they don't even know what a basketball is. Give me American U. The more I know what I'm getting out of American. Give me American U to win that. NC Central. These my dogs. NCCU, boy. NCCU, we gonna make a lot of money on them come conference play. Mark my words. George Mason's the better team though here. We gotta go with George Mason, of course. Next up, we got Michigan State Monmouth. Come on now, give me Michigan State. And it's not even that good of a game though. Honestly, I see a low scoring game. Give me a fucking under. Give me Michigan State to win this game. I like them to win by 20. Lemoyne's terrible. Give me Syracuse to roll these boys by 30 on the rear. They're going 30 piece them boys. 80 or 94 to 61. If they even get in the 60s. It might be 57 to 94. Some shit like that. Damn near a 40 burger. Give me Syracuse to roll. They too good for them boys. FGCU, they so bookis. Give me UNC Greensboro. This is a lock. Give me UNC Greensboro. I'm laying whatever spread they come out with. Bellarmine, VCU. Give me VCU. I'm laying whatever spread they come out with. That's another lock. Western Michigan Broncos, Coastal Carolina. Now, Western Michigan, they got some fighting them boys. Kalamazoo, they got some fighting them. Do not count them boys out. The Broncos to come out and play, especially against a team like this. Coastal Carolina is not that good. They're decent, but they're not that good in the Sun Belt. Let's see though. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Western Michigan could hang in there. I'm taking the underdog. I know they're gonna be the underdog. Give me Western Michigan in the upset. Radford, Pittsburgh. And Radford ain't hanging with Pitt. Pitt's decent as hell. Pitt's pretty decent. Let's go ahead and look at what Pitt got to offer. Let's go ahead and see what Pitt got to offer. See if they got some of these from these boys from last year. Let's go to these team ratings. Where that ACC at? Pittsburgh, they ranked what, 5th? Duke ahead of them. North Carolina ahead of them. Clemson and Wake Forest ahead of them. Louisville 6th. Miami's under Louisville. Louisville got some transfers. Hey, let me know in the comments if Louisville just booted up this year. I don't know what Louisville did in the transfer portal. This day, boys. Nah, they lost their stars. That boy Blake Henson, that dude was solid. So they lost some of their stars from last year. Ain't nothing wrong with that, though. Pittsburgh's still going to be a better team here. Give me Pittsburgh to roll. I'm laying at 17. I'll lay up to 18 with Pitt. Radford might hang in there for like the first half, and then second half they lose by 15, 14. Give me Pitt, and I'll let it spread. Ohio JMU. This is a jungle gym right here. I like the over in this game. Give me Ohio JMU to go over. I'm taking JMU on the money line. JMU is one of the best teams in their conference. Ohio is probably second, third best in their conference. And I gotta go with my boys JMU, man. Just old fashioned. Don't overcomplicate it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Give me JMU and the over. JMU will put up 80 to 90 themselves. Ohio could get in the 70s. Charleston Southern, Clemson. Give me Clemson to lay any spread they come out with. Iona, Princeton, primetime matchup. Do not sleep on Iona. I'm taking Iona in this first one. I ain't gonna lie to you. Princeton gonna have to come out in here and show me. I like Princeton though, man. We gonna make money on Princeton. Princeton got they got a coaching staff. They got a coaching staff. If y'all ain't never seen Princeton play, they play that style. They gonna shoot some threes, boy. Them boys shoot threes all day, and they knock them down. Hella pin downs in their playbook. Give me Iona to take the first game of the year, though. In the Ivy. Iona's, the Gales. Give me the Iona Gales. Money line. They might be the underdog. Pennsylvania and NGIT. Pennsylvania's going to win the game. I got to see Pennsylvania's roster, though. Honestly, I got to see Pennsylvania's roster. And we going to instantly keep it rolling right here. Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. Spark y'all shit up real quick for me. Alright, we back. My fault. Had to feed son real quick. Back to it. Pennsylvania's gonna win that game, but I gotta see their roster. Central Connecticut State, Providence. Give me Providence. Connecticut State ain't stepping on that type of turf. Give me Providence. I'm laying any spread they come out with. Ball State, Georgia State. Ball State, Georgia State. That's a coin flip game. Ball State is the better team usually, but we got to see what their roster looking like over there. Georgia State can hang in there. That's a stay away type of game. If I had to pick, I'd pick the home team. It's no true edge. The home team has the advantage. St. Francis, PA, Dayton. Dayton's finna roll these boys like nobody. Give me Dayton. I'm laying any spread they come out with. Navy, St. Joseph's, and I'm taking my boy St. Joseph's. Don't sleep on Navy though. Navy pretty solid. They solid. They did well disciplined, of course, but Navy is an underdog that you do not want to just pick on every week. St. Joseph's is the better team though. They could put up 60. St. Joseph's could put up 70 in the 80s. They have no problem scoring them boys on offense, boy. St. Joseph's is the better team. Buffalo, Bulls, Old Dominion, Monarchs. And I'm going Old Dominion in this one. Home team. Give me Old Dominion, Buffalo Bulls. Ain't really been on shit for the last 17 years. Give me the Old Dominion Monarchs. Robert Morris, RMU, West Virginia. West Virginia's going to beat the shit out of these dudes, 87-61. Give me the West Virginia Mountaineers to roll. North Florida, Ospreys, South Carolina Gamecocks. We got the South Carolina Gamecocks winning this one by 31. Yeah, let me look at the projection. Yep, 31. Well, actually 30.5, but 31. Same shit. We got them to win the game by 30. I can't predict the score, but 30-point expected win for this South Carolina Gamecocks team against North Florida. Give me the Gamecocks, and I'm laying any spread they come out with. We see Duke's laying 28 against Maine, and it's for good reason. Give me the spread. I'm taking Duke. They're going to win by 40. Maine's not even on their type of even, like, practice team, school level. Like, Maine couldn't beat Duke starting 5 when they were in high school. And you know what I mean? Like, come on now. Columbia, Loyola, Maryland, and I'm going with my boys. You know how I get down, man. We fucking taking Columbia in this one. Columbia's my squad, man. They be disrespecting them boys. Give me the Lions. Columbia ain't no bitch. Give me Columbia in the upset. Manhattan, Maryland. I'm taking any spread they come out with for Maryland. They're going to beat them boys. Manhattan is ass, bro. The Jaspers are so bad. They just like St. Louis, but worse. They can't make layups. They can't finish at the rim. They can't stop turning the ball over. Like little shit like that. Give me Maryland taking them boys to roll. Farley Dickinson, Miami, Florida. And this is a straight over. This is going over. Miami might put up 90 to 100. Farley Dickinson could put up 70 to 60 to 70. And I'm looking at an easy 167 and up type of total. I see this getting into the 170s. Give me Miami, Florida. Roll these boys and get it over. Tennessee coming in number 12 ranked in the country. Gardner Webb, they're laying 26. Over-unders at 143. Zakai Ziegler still returned. They got a lot of talent returning from their last year team. Give me them boys, Tennessee, to roll these dudes by 30. I'm laying the spread. Northern Kentucky, Florida State. Now, this is a good game because Northern Kentucky, they going to keep it close. I got to see what the spread is for this one, but if it's over 12 or 11, I'm taking NKU to keep it close in the first half only. And then I'm taking Florida State money line. Rice State, Kentucky. Kentucky's number 23. Disrespectful ranking for Kentucky. Their roster is crazy. I'm taking the over in this game. This shit is hitting 160. Rice State could put up 70 to probably 60 to 70, 65 to 79. Anywhere between that range, 65 points to 79. They could get in the 80s if they want to. Kentucky's going to put up 90. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. They might put up 100. Kentucky's gonna roll. Give me the over as the strongest play in that Kentucky game. That's a lock. That's an over. And I like Kentucky to win by 20. South Carolina Upstate, North Carolina State. Give me North Carolina State in that one. New Hampshire, Manhattan, Massachusetts. I got to go with New Hampshire. New Hampshire's the way better team. Cincinnati, number 20. Like, you can't lie to me. Cincinnati's not better than Kentucky. But they're laying 34 against Arkansas Pine Bluff for a good reason. I'm not touching this game, but I would lay the points. NIU, Georgia Southern. Give me Georgia Southern in that one. I know my squad, man. NIU, all the Chicago teams, I know them like the back of my hand. They're not going to win on the road against Georgia Southern. Give me Georgia Southern money line. CSUN, CSU, Northridge, or St. Bonaventure. Give me St. Bonaventure in that one. West Georgia, that shit ain't even a real game. Vermont, UAB. You know I'm going with them, though. This is the one I got stuck on. This is the one that I just got stuck on. Vermont is my fucking team. The Catamounts, them boys are serious. We gonna make so much money on them come conference play. And so is UAB. UAB, my boys. I'm sure Jelly Walker ain't over there no more, but let's see if he is. Shit. Damn, I don't even know what damn conference UAB in. I know they ain't in the SWAC. I know they not in the Sun Belt. It's fucking. They're not in the West Coast. Come on now. Horizon. No, I already know they're not now. The CUSA, they gotta be in one of these C's. Damn, hold on, Trop. American Athletic. Come on. Yeah, UAB in this bitch. They instantly 76th in the world. Yeah, they still got Yaxel Lindenborg. That boy is a rebound machine. We gonna be making his player props money. Kyron Moore, nice. I ain't gonna lie. E0, he's solid. Ooh, they got a little squad. Ooh, they got a little whip. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. This is a tough game for me, though. Vermont's pretty damn good. But I gotta go with the home team in this one, man. The home team got the true advantage. Give me UAB, FAU, Indiana State. I'm taking Indiana State all day long. Money line, Indiana State. Texas Southern, Xavier. Give me Xavier. I'm laying any spread they come out with. Penn State, Binghamton. I'm laying any spread they come out with for Penn State. Northern Eastern, Boston U. I'm taking Boston U at home. St. Peter's, Seton Hall. I got to go with Seton Hall, but I don't love it. I'm staying away from that game. Tennessee Tech, Georgia. I got to go with Georgia to win by 20. Mizzou, Memphis. Give me Memphis in this one. Money line or the spread. I like the spread a little bit more. Akron, Arkansas State. Of course, I'm going with Akron. Iowa State ranks 5th in the world. They laying 40 against Mississippi Valley State. It's well-deserved. They might not even put up 50. Mississippi Valley State might not even get in the high 50s. Give me Iowa State to win by 40. Central Michigan, South Alabama. This is a tough game right there. This is a stay-away game, though, but all honesty, I got to go with my boys, Central Michigan. Because South Alabama, they just can't stop turning the ball over. That's their biggest problem is turnovers and lack of offense. Lack of offense. They keep trying to win the game by putting up 60, 60, 60, 60. You got to win games by putting up 70 sometime and stopping a team from putting up 70. South Alabama just don't have it in them. Give me CMU. Quinnipiac, Yale. I fuck with Quinnipiac. We're going to make money on Quinnipiac. We always ride Quinnipiac, but we're going to fade them in this opening spot. Give me Yale. Pretty much the better roster, the better home atmosphere. Give me Yale in that one. But we will bounce back on Quinnipiac. Jackson State. Houston, number 4, laying 35. I'm taking a fucking 35. They're going to win by 40. Lipscomb, Duquesne. This is a straight over. Lipscomb is one of the most over teams in the country, highest paced teams in the country. I know they're already top 150 in the country just right off the back in pace. Give me the over, and I like Duquesne to win this one. Duquesne always got some Ubers. Give me my boys Duquesne, money line, and the over. That's the strongest play. Fairfield, Rhode Island. Give me my boys Fairfield in that one. Fairfield, pretty solid. Coppin State, one of the worst teams in the country. At least in the 300s. I know they are. Versus Wake Forest, I'm taking any spread, and they're winning by 40. Give me Wake Forest, win by 40. SEMO versus Bradley. Southeast Missouri State versus Bradley. Taking Bradley on the spread. Bradley's going to win by whatever spread they come out with. And more. Western Kentucky versus Wichita State. This is a good one right there, man. Wichita State. It's not just no pushovers. And I like the over in that one too, man. I got to go over that total. 150, not enough. Give me the over as the best play. If I had to pick a side, I will go with the favorite. Give me Western Kentucky in that one. Mercyhurst versus George Washington. Give me my boys, George Washington. And I heard about this new Mercyhurst team. I think they D1 now. Give me George Washington. I'm laying any spread they come out with. We going to make so much money on GW. Don't be sleeping on G-Dub. GW is my team. I make so much thousands. I ain't going to lie to y'all, man. I be making bread off them. Give me George Washington. I'm laying any spread they come out with. EMU, Texas State. And I'm going with Texas State in that one. Eastern Illinois. Got to go with Big Brother in that one. Illinois fighting Illini is going to get the job done. Give me Illini laying the 25. Kent State, UL Lafayette. This is a good game because Kent State is a basketball school. Their football program is terrible. And Lafayette is not bad in basketball, but they're just pretty much an offensive juggernaut type of team in basketball. They don't really have too much defense. Kent State can hone in on their defense. Give me Kent State to win this game. Defense wins games. Give me Kent State. Texas A&M Commerce, Iowa. You know Iowa's finna flood them boys by 30. Give me Iowa. And I got to go with the under. Iowa's not going to put up no more than 86, 84. And Texas Commerce is going to put up 50. I could see a 137, 139 type of final total. Give me the under and give me Iowa to win by 30, though. Southern Indiana, Screaming Eagles. DePaul. DePaul is going to win this game, but I wouldn't really trust it, though. DePaul is terrible right now. After my boy Javon Liberty left them boys is shit ball. Give me the damn DePaul to win, but I don't love it. Cleveland State, Michigan, easy over. Take the over. I don't give a fuck if they put that shit at 170. Take the over. Take the over. Take the over with Michigan. Cleveland State can put up 70 themselves. Michigan can put up to 80s, high 90s. You know Michigan can put up points, especially against the non-conference teams. Bowling Green, Southern Miss. And Bowling Green is kind of mid. So is Southern Miss. Both of these teams are super mid. But Bowling Green is the better one. I got to go with Bowling Green in that one. Southern Miss, just not there yet. UTRGV, UT Rio Grande Valley versus Nebraska. Give me Nebraska to win the game by 20. Presbyterian, Charlotte. I got to go with Charlotte in that one. Presbyterian ain't on shit. Albany, Army. Got to go with my boys. Army to win the game. More discipline. More defensive team. Albany, they could win a couple games or two. But Army is going to be more disciplined, well more rested, well more ready to go, condition. And Army could pretty hoop at home. Army's a good home team. When Army go on the road, fade their ass. But when Army's at home, I'm rolling with them, especially against Albany. Howard, Kansas, #1 boys, AJ Storr and co. New remodeled Kansas team. Still got that boy KJ Adams. What's dude name? Devin Harris, I think, or whatever folks' first name is. Harris. The PG. Got to go with Kansas in this one to roll Howard. And I like the over. This is not enough points. I like the strongest play in this one is the over. This shit hitting the 160s no matter what. They should have put that shit at 159 to start off with. Mark my words, this total will go up before tip off. Give me the over in Kansas game. It's the strongest play, and I like them to win by 30. Florida A&M, Texas TCU, and I'm going with TCU to win that one. Money line or the spread. They're going to roll these boys by 22, 24. Give me the 24 piece with TCU. Holy Cross, the worst team in the country, one of the worst teams in the country. Versus Wisconsin, I'm laying any spread they come out with. Lafayette, Villanova, I'm laying any spread they come out with. Villanova's going to win that game. Vanderbilt, UMass, Maryland Eastern Shore, terrible team. Vanderbilt's going to win that game by 26, 27. UT Martin versus Illinois State, and this is a coin flip game. I'm going with the underdog in this one, which is going to be probably UT Martin. Illinois State is pretty good, though. Don't sleep on them in certain spots. UT Martin's just a step better. Delaware State, Virginia Tech. You know Virginia Tech is going to beat these boys by 30. Delaware State is one of the worst teams in the country. Lehigh, Northwestern. I think my boy Boo Boo, he's still over there and them boys. Give me Northwestern. I just got to check if my boy Big Boo Boo, he's still over there. Am I tweaking? Am I tweaking? Oh my soul. I just hit the Big Ten. How did they go? Yeah, Northwestern. No, Bowie, I think he went to the NBA, didn't he? Well, whatever, but Northwestern's still the better team. Still finna come out and smash. Jalen Leach. Yeah, I know Jalen Leach. He decent. He got straight offense. Ty Berry, that boy is solid. And then Brooks, I do not know him. But give me my boys Northwestern Wildcats to beat this Lehigh team by at least 17. The Citadel, Boston College, BC will win the game by 12. Chicago State, Loyola, Illinois. I got to go with my boys, Loyola, Illinois. The boys is going to come out and win by any spread they come out with. Tarleton State. I fuck with Tarleton. Y'all don't think Tarleton sweet. SMU should win this game, but I do not like it. Do not sleep on Tarleton. SMU should win that, though. Stony Brook getting 22 at Marquette, number 18, and I don't think that's enough points. Give me Marquette to win it by the spread. LIU, Mississippi. I don't know why Mississippi's even ranked. Ole Miss got to show us. Watch this. They're going to be unranked at some point in the season. They don't deserve to be ranked. But against an LIU team who barely could win 3 games, I got to lay the spread, 30 piece. It's still the SEC. Florida, number 21, ranked number 10. 21, but they're getting 10 against South Florida. The South Florida Bulls are laying 10. Am I seeing this right? If this is the correct spread, we gotta hammer Florida money line. We got to. It's just disrespectful. There's no way a ranked team like Florida should be underdog to South Florida. And I know South Florida's good. I know that. You know what I mean? I'm not goofy. Like, South Florida is pretty fucking good. They could really hoop with the best teams out there. I was making money in that fucking... Look how far they went last year. Win against Memphis. They had 2 fucking March Madness games against FAU. We were on them in that game. Overhit. And they won by 4. Memphis game. We had them again. Money line. Getting fucking 9.5 points as an underdog. We were on them boys. Like, come on, man. Then, you know what I mean? That was it for them. But them boys, they could fucking hoop, dog. They were one of the best teams in their conference. Florida is not that damn bad, though, to be laying 10 points. Somebody has to be hurt. Check the injury report on that game. But if I'm seeing that right, I'm taking Florida money line. Eastern Washington, Colorado. Give me Colorado to roll. Lindenwood, Oklahoma. Give me Oklahoma to win by 40. Utah, Alcorn State. You know Utah's winning that game by 40. I'll take Utah, lay any spread they come out with. Great GCU, CSUF, Cal State, Fullerton. We're going with Grand Canyon in this one. Grand Canyon's going to win by any spread they come out with. I would bump it down to 5.5, though. I think they win by 6 points. I know they're going to come out with some 8.5 shit like that, or 7.5. Give me Grand Canyon win by 6. UNC Asheville plus the 24 against Alabama. I don't think we do it. Alabama's number 2. Mark Sears leading the pack. And they got some boys. They got some transfers this year that hit the transfer portal pretty good. Alabama is scary, bro. They could really do it this year. They really got that type of talent. UNC Asheville, hang around the first 5 minutes, and then it's over with. Give me Alabama to win by 30. I don't think they're laying enough. Give me Alabama to win by 30. And I like the over. Shit's going into the 160s. Nickel State, New Mexico Lobos. You know how I feel about the Lobos. Take the Lobos in this one. Nickel State, they mediocre as fuck. They miss their free throws, and they don't really have too many athletic people. A lot of jump shooters. You're not going to out-jump shoot this New Mexico team. Give me New Mexico. Green Bay, one of the worst teams in the country. But they did step up last year. They had a much better season than usual last year. I must give them their props, but they're still one of the best worst teams in the fucking country. You know what I mean? Oklahoma State, OSU, they lost Jordan Pope. They lost a lot of people they had last year. Pretty much bailed and jumped ship. But I got to go with my boy OSU in this one. Still miles better than a Green Bay team. I'm taking any spread they come out with. Southern, SDU, South Dakota State, but not South Dakota State, but South Dakota Coyotes, Southern Jaguars. I got to go with Southern in this one. Southern just got a little bit more offense, a little bit more fundamentals, you know what I mean? Just getting the ball in the basket and sticking deep. Southern can beat them on both ends. Give me Southern in that one. They should be the underdog, hopefully. Elon University, North Carolina. Give me number 9 to win by 30. North Dakota, Colorado State. I'm taking Colorado State all day long. That's a lock. North Dakota is not fucking with them boys. North Alabama Air Force. I don't know how to feel about this one because North Alabama, I picked them boys in certain spots. They could hoop. I might take North Alabama in this game, honestly. Air Force, I'm not scared of them. They might put up 57, 56. They always putting up 50-something. Give me damn UNA, for real. Give me North Alabama. Sam Houston State, Nevada. And I like, do they still got them boys? Number 2 in the conference. Xavier DuSell still over there. Trey Coleman. Yeah, they don't got that hoister from last year, Jared Lucas. I like their roster though, man. Sam Houston State, let's see what they got to offer. Coming in 4th in their conference. Couple offensive guys, but not really. Give me Nevada to win that one. I ain't gonna lie to you. I gotta go with Nevada in this one. Just the better team as in general. Western Illinois Leathernecks, my Leathernecks, man. We finna ride their ass so hard this year. Leathernecks be hooping. They be making some money for me in the underdog role. San Jose State, they pretty good too. They a little bit better than Western Illinois, I must say, but I'm taking Western Illinois plus any points. Chattanooga getting 11.5 as USC. And I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I just see Chattanooga hanging in there with these dudes. Give me the Chattanooga Mocs to cover the first fucking half spread. I think they keep it very close. They might even win the first half, and then they lose it in the second half. I can see USC still winning the game, but Chattanooga gonna keep it close first half. Utah Tech, Oregon State, Beavers versus Utah Tech. Come on, man. Give me Beavers all day. Beavers gonna win by 26. Ohio State, Texas. I'm taking Texas. Latest spread, I'm taking them 2 points. It should be 6. They're gonna win by 7, 8. Watch. They might win by 20, honestly, but they're gonna win by a respectable 8 or 9. Canisius, Arizona, number 10. I'm taking the over. This is an immediate over. I don't know why it's this low. Could somebody tell me in the comments why is this Canisius and Arizona game at 151? Arizona might put up 70 in the first 25 minutes. They might get into the high 50s in the first half. You feel me? Like, Arizona could put up 50s in the first half. Give me the Arizona Wildcats to go over, and I'm taking them on the spread. Towson versus St. Mary's. They're laying 11. Give me St. Mary's in this one, man. Very low scoring game. I don't like the spread in this one. I'm taking the St. Mary's on the money line in the first half. Incarnate Word, Cali Baptist, CBU. And you got to go with Cali Baptist in that one. UC Riverside, Oregon. Oregon's laying 17. And I'm taking it. I ain't going to lie to you. I'm taking it with Oregon. Oregon's the way better team. UC Riverside decent, though. Don't sleep on UC Riverside. But they not hanging in there with a full roster from Oregon. Give me Oregon Ducks to roll down, boys, by 26. Ryder getting 20 at UCLA for a good reason. Give me UCLA to win by 27. Portland, Washington State. Washington State's going to win that game. Come on, man. Don't do Washington State like that. Washington State's going to roll them boys by 20. CSU, Bakersfield, California. And California got Stephon Marbury's son on them boys. I'm watching Stephon Marbury. We're going to be betting his props this year. Marbury the second. Give me California Golden Bears on the money line. Baylor, Gonzaga. Number 6 versus number 8. And you know we backing Baylor. Bears. The fuck is they talking about? Gonzaga. This game is going way over. This is going way into the 170s. This is getting to the 170s. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's gonna be 80-something to 80-something. 90-something to 80-something. Like, it's gonna be in the 170s. Baylor. I'm gonna take Baylor in this one. I know everybody gonna pick the Gonzaga boys. Neutral venue. I'm taking Baylor on the neutral venue. I'm not gonna lie to you. They're just gonna be. They're gonna do it. Like, I already know they are. Like, I don't gotta sweat it. Gonzaga, nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna have to sweat it. Gonzaga is not bad. They're not no bitch. Gonzaga could lose to SMU. I mean, St. Mary's, though. Like, they showed us what they really max is. You know what I mean? Like, we know their max. Them boys is damn good, man. They could win a title any year. That's their max. You know what I mean? Like, Gonzaga ain't no bitch. Baylor kind of shitted on themselves come towards the end of the season. They shitted on themselves. But this, man, neutral venue, first game of the year. I think Baylor comes out swinging. Give me Baylor. Not the best play on the board, but give me Baylor in the upset. UNLV, Alabama State. And I'm taking UNLV. I'm laying a spread, whatever they come out with. That's how we going to. And I'm giving y'all 10 locks. I'm going to give y'all 10 locks of mine. UNLV is one of them. Take UNLV on the nightcap. Another lock for y'all is the over on Arizona. Another lock for y'all is Texas money line. Texas Longhorns, Arizona over, UNLV. That's 3 locks already on the nightcap. Now let's go more into the middle of the day. You know what I mean? I'm taking Oklahoma State on the spread. That's 4 of them bitches. Oklahoma State on the spread. Loyola Chicago, Loyola Illinois, the Ramblers. I'm taking them boys on the spread. That's 5 of them. Virginia Tech on the spread. That's 6 of them. Taking Vanderbilt on the spread. That's 7 of them. Kansas, Howard, over. That's 8 of them. Michigan, Cleveland State, over. That's 9 of them. 1 more. And we're going to finish the morning slate off with a fucking lock of all locks. Give me my boys. Where they at? 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 Where them boys at? Yeah, there they go. Syracuse, number 10. Take Syracuse. Couple more honorable mentions. Take George Mason. St. John's. in the over. Take Purdue on the spread. Temple money line. College of Charleston, Santa Clara, St. Joseph's, Dayton on the spread. West Virginia on the spread. Maryland on the spread. New Hampshire money line. Indiana State. Penn State, Xavier, both on the spread. Memphis money line. And I'm taking Iowa State on the spread. Lipscomb, Duquesne over. Wake Forest on the spread. Bradley money line. And that's how we gonna end the day off, man. It's your boy Ayoy. If you like what you seen, keep on fucking with me every day, every fucking day of this season. We gonna make money, and that's guaranteed. Leave a sub, leave a like, comment your top 5 picks of the day. We gonna, if I go a combined 10-0 with your 5 picks, I'm gonna cash out somebody $50. Drop your cash out, subscribe. It's till next time, boy. Y'all boys be smooth.